Hey, it's Carly. I'm here to read you another scene, the one that you picked. The music wound down, the last few notes tinkling out slowly before it stopped completely. With a sigh, I stared at it, considering rewinding it, but I changed my mind. Instead, I crossed to the mermaid music box and opened it. I wound it and allowed the haunting melody to fill the room. Something about it drew me in. I stared at the mermaid, pretending she was a real person. What had happened to her? Why was her song so sad? Her porcelain hand reached for me, her tiny fingers outstretched. I stared at her crystal blue eyes as my trembling hand closed the gap between us. My fingers touched cold porcelain, and the shock jolted through me, but this time I didn't pull back. A strange feeling swept through my body, making the hairs on my arms stand on end. Dizziness made me woozy, and I blinked a few times trying to dispel it. It wouldn't go, though, and then things took a turn for the strange. A muffled voice echoed in my mind. I couldn't make out what was being said, but I recognized the warbly voice of a woman. What is happening to me? A mix of fear, dread, longing, and loss all roiled inside of me. Before long, though, the fear took over. I yanked my hand away from the mermaid, crying out as I stumbled and slammed to the floor. Footsteps pounded down the hall and my door burst open. My grandmother stood in her nightgown and robe, her eyes wide. "Carly?" I scrambled to get up, still feeling a little off. I'm okay." "What happened?" She hurried over to help me, easing me onto the bed. "Are you hurt?" "Just my pride," I said with a chuckle as I rubbed the back of my neck. "Did you trip? Were you lightheaded?" I shot her a sideways glance, not wanting to admit what had just happened. "Carly?" She slid a lock of my hair behind my ear. "Has something happened? It's all right. You can tell me." Could I? What would I say? That I'd been having a strange reaction to the music box? My eyes flicked to the object before they returned to my grandmother's face. I wasn't ready to tell her just yet. "I'm okay." She stared at me for a moment before she bobbed her head. "All right. Well, would you like a cup of hot chocolate before you go to bed? You seem rattled." I was, and I very much wanted the comfort of both her company and the hot beverage. "Yeah, that would be great. Could you sit with me for a little while I drink it?" "Of course. Maybe I'll even tell you a bit more of the story to get your mind off of whatever may be bothering you." I hope you enjoyed that reading. It was the first moment I had with a ghost, and I'm still remembering it quite a bit.